1946, and we're researching the Manhattan Project. We're technically only a few years late, which is not bad.
New frontiers of discovery expand our understanding, from the tiny atom to the majesty of outer space. Mysteries long tolerated are closer than ever to revealing their deepest secrets beyond what we can easily see. You will choose how to use this knowledge and push back the greatest darkness we have yet faced. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra.
Cunning and
Your
full of
charm
tricks, eh?
will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of the world.
Alright. Where were we? I don't know why that starts open every time. So we're up here with Norway, and France and the Aztecs are way ahead of me, but they've been rushing culture more than anything. We're pushing into satellites to continue into a science victory. Kill a fighter. Yeah, see, that's kind of awful, because... let's see. Almost nobody builds fighters. I'd like to see that boost changed one day. Aww. Rip cheesy poofs. Alright, culture... I had to sneeze. Right. Stadiums. Bonus extends to each city center within 6 tiles. I saw something on a video the other day that has me questioning. Okay, bonus extends to city tiles within 6... cities within 6 tiles. I saw something where I guess it was maybe either a change that they've made since, or maybe it was a bug, but I swear it said 3. Alright, then we're going into Space Race to get some boosts. Rapid deployment would be handy as well. But we're going to get the boost from the spaceport anyway. And getting that boost is going to get us a envoy somewhere. How are our spies doing? Guidance in 2 turns, money in 1. Femi is on his way to guard Baghdad. And when do we get a new spy? Right here. That's all. I swear there was another one that granted a spy. But... no. I swear I had 5 spies out at one point. Guess just 4. So let's see, we're 15 to a spaceport in Niken. 9 in Calcutta. And we'll have Calcutta swap right into launching the satellite. 12 until we can start building nukes. And fortunately we got a shit ton of uranium in what used to be India, which is really handy. And of course, there is still the whole issue of all the troops massing out this way, and I'm seriously tempted to buy a unit and send them northwards to find out what the hell Arabia and Greece are doing out here. But looking at what we could purchase... cheapest unit is a builder. And that doesn't feel worth it to me. Ah, you finally found your way there. Aztec with their general. Got 2 builds to go. It might be worth dropping this. What does a seaside resort produce? We got one up here in the Aztec city. Food and gold. Okay. So maybe not. I thought it might produce a little bit of culture, and that would have been worth. Okay. We're still looking really good on getting our space race scientist again. Which I might save for one of the Mars projects, to be honest. This district's regional buildings provide +1 amenity. And their tiles reach 3 tiles further. Ooh. That might be nice to go take up where our cities aren't quite as closely packed together. That way everybody gets a lot more production reach. And 38, 3, 6, 6. Yeah, we should get that one. Generals. Again, we don't have enough encampments there. I swear, this cold I have does not want to go away. It's like, I'd say if it was percentage-wise, there was 5% left, and it just does not want to let go. Driving me crazy. Oh yeah. This will generate some culture. I might as well keep digging these up. Plus, they're actually in the way of me building things. Ancient battlefield littered with items from Egypt and the Barbarian. Been there since the Renaissance era. Get our old stone tablet. And it's out in Damascus, which makes sense, because that's the only place that has room for things. So, Renaissance, Ancient. Really? Ancient does not match the era for this museum. Artifacts may only be moved from full museum. Really? Well, at least there's an error message for that, no? Room for lots of other things still. Mostly books from what we took. Yeah. Oh yeah, the amphitheaters, that would make sense. Also, now we got 6 culture extra from these things. So, kinda worth digging up. It's gonna help us boost through here a little faster. This is problematic. And I don't have an easy way to get a ship out here without going all the way around. We're getting to that point where I'm denounced by everybody. People are probably going to start just declaring war. They see me catching up. Yeah, I know, Gandhi. I took half your nation. Most of it. Well, I would definitely rate cold pizza better than microwave pizza, but if you have a toaster oven, try that. It's actually better than if you get delivery, it's better than when it arrived. More gold from Norway. They are far too kind. Got one more promotion. Counter spy. Recruit partisans is nice. What it means is I can go to a city, and if they have any neighborhoods built, I can actually try and convert some of these citizens into rebels. And make it as if they had a rebel uprising. Seduction is tempting, though, because Counter Spy would be great if I need to pull this guy home for something else, since I have all 3 of the spies I can for the moment. And I almost never get a chance to use Guerrilla Leader. Most of the time, I don't see them building many neighborhoods. Hermitage is getting built. Guess it's good I didn't go for it. Skies means there's no travel time, I think. I don't know. Counter spy is too tempting. More useful long run. Something else I wanted to check real quick. Now that we've done a save and restart kind of thing. Yeah. War weariness is still crazy. All I can think is it's housing. People are unhappy because of the housing, so... Maybe it's one of those things where if you have a lot of war weariness, as the population grows, it decreases. I don't know. Hey, Toast. How you doing today? You been having much fun with Civ 6 lately? I think I saw Steam said you at least played it once. At least according to the Civ 6 page in my games lists. You know, friends who have played the game, yada yada. "19 turns for an entertainment complex is terrible." Where are we in... Okay, we're almost there to the scientist. 31. That's like 3-4 turns, maybe? Played it once? Yeah, it definitely takes some adapting from 5. There's a lot of things that have been simplified, and there's a lot of other new mechanics. I enjoy the multiplayer games as well, it's just... timing is always the worst issue when it comes to that. Is there anything production here that I haven't done yet? I mean... There's these jungles I built for the boost on the university. We didn't improve the bananas, but bananas don't get much production boost, I don't believe. Improved. No, they just get a gold and a food. No, they don't get anything. Weird. Oh, those are improved. Never mind. You didn't see the plantation in there. I take it 5 is still your preferred? Which, from everyone I've spoken to who's played 5, was a big into 5 and then got into 6. They want to go back to 5. I'm hoping those of you, though, will try coming back once 6 gets their first huge expansion. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that this is the first one I played, but I really enjoy it. Although, I do want to try a Civ 5 game after... possibly this one. And I was saying I wanted to beat Immortal before switching to a couple games in 5, but... getting an Emperor victory still feels really good. Oh, wow. From what? Ah. Adjacent and harbors. Yep. Industrial, though... just districts. Up here would be... oh, the mines. Cool. And this one... I'd probably put up here. Just to have these two next to each other so that way everybody's getting the boost, but... as much as I want the amenities, it's going to take so long to get up to a zoo to boost everyone. But... yeah, I mean, that guy's now busy for a good 30 turns. 35, 40 turns. An ancient battlefield. Also bird since the Renaissance era. Well, let's take a barbarian one this time. An ancient artifact. And... I'm guessing that's how it works. Each archaeological museum can only be used Renaissance, ancient, ancient. This Renaissance artifact is establishing... So... Interesting. So whatever you dig up first determines the theme of the entire museum. So I'd have to get another artifact that's guaranteed to be archaeological. Or maybe I can only do a straight swap. I don't know. Theming is confusing still. Oh, there's Agra. I was wondering what determined how and when a archaeologist despawned, like how many charges they had. Seems to be along the lines of till the museum's full. What are you doing here, Norway? Ah, yes. The more uranium. $18 production from that. That's awesome. What's in your queue? Happiness. When you're done there, drop our neighborhood. So glad we got Eiffel Tower. That used to be a +4. Breathtaking 5, really? Okay. This is never really going to be a great city. I'm mostly going to have to get its food from the ocean. So let's try and up their production a bit. It is pretty bad. And amenities just won't drop. Go back up, I should say. I could see that, Dino, but I'm guessing it has to do with more what the relative value of other pirates around are. France denounced Greece. Norway. I know you don't like me. Greece doesn't like you. Arabia doesn't like you. You're still friends with Phil, but your alliance ended. That's something. 8 turns. That speed up? I thought we were at like 11. And I know we just finished our production zones around here. I would love it if they put the hotkey next to where it says "Great People," parentheses. I wouldn't have to look it up. So I've got 3k faith now, which is awesome. I'm gonna let this one sit one more turn. And then probably buy him for 800. Whatever it's gonna be. Because I can't let that one slip away to France. That's too important. Okay, you... Femi. Leave. Hasina finished. You're stealing tech boost. Hasina's been stealing money. And yeah, you're gonna protect the city. Because that'll automatically protect the tiles surrounding the city, which means the campus. And the religious zone, but I don't know how important that is. Yeah, I forgot. Arabia has the madrasa instead of the university. That is a lot of submarines. That's 2 armadas. As many cities as I have, I should be able to get a giant empire of military units. The problem is I've been trying to fix my amenity problem. That won't seem to stop. No, man, I need my amenities. My people are pissed at me for...
لا.
Thing up here. Like, Greece sent her troops north. He's been sending stuff north. Yeah, that was a Greek troop up there, going somewhere. Kick ass. I just stole lasers from Paris. Eureka for nanotech, Eureka for lasers. Why'd I get a Eureka for nanotech? Oh, apparently aluminum spawned on one of my existing mines. That's nice. I want to go back for plastic so I can get oil in that one city where I don't need the oil, but it would help the production in that city. I don't think it's worth my time. We just got the boost to lasers, so it's definitely worth upgrading our missile cruisers. It'll make our general less useful in the war, but I'll take it. Housing... -3, 2, -2. Okay. Healing boosts. Definitely use them. And apparently we got 6 sources of aluminum. Oh, nice. My circle of mines for the future production zone, which will go down starting next turn. Right next to Thebes. Oh man, that's awesome. Underneath the pyramids, apparently. I think that's what that little aluminum dust is over here. Also under the entertainment center. In that one, that's already gotten mined. I just put that mine there, too. Ah, went over in Shadet. Damn, I got a lot of aluminum. That's cool. One, two, three. You can definitely reach that. And that. And you've got 2 builds. That's out of reach. If that belongs to Chennai, that's reach. That's an awkward choice. Yeah, get in the water that way. I don't know why you're doing things so weird. Do I have enough money to outright buy a tank? Because if I do, I can... When was it? I thought there was one that says own 3 tanks. Did I just finish that one? Alright, never mind. Yep. Get some of that going. Figured the place could use a little more food. So, in another 6 turns, what I think I'm going to do is try and get this place to pump out Battleship Armada. Which would take enough turns that it'll become a missile cruiser armada when it's done, and give me some good defense out this way. Because I don't know what Greece and Norway are up to. I know they don't like each other, but no one likes anyone right now. I'm up to 84% chance on those great works. Nice. Uh, keep robbing him blind if you can. And great people. 788. I earn 117 a turn. I think that's worth. Deny everybody. Rather than risking it going away. And I'm fairly certain... Oh, nope. Oh, Salam is the last one. Trigger Eureka moments for all information error attacks. Although, in this mod, they changed it to only be the space race techs. And not all of them. So only things related to a science victory. Abdus Salam. There's that settler she had earlier. There we go. That's done. Says I probably want to do something that I just picked up. Although, as I recall, I was only researching that for the zoo. Theater square adjacency bonuses and stadiums generate amenities. Tempting, because I could definitely use the amenities. I think if I have time, I want to go back and research suffrage. Maybe just buy a couple sewers to help that along. Because housing and amenities, this card is pretty damn important late game. Just because cities get so big and it's hard to actually keep up in a reasonable way. -3. Just because there's not enough, and they're all going to the -7s, which, go figure. This guy, production towards space race. Let's actually transfer you to the other spaceport. Seeing as we'll be able to start the launch turns. Infantry. I want to leave this guy dedicated to space race. I really wanted to start pumping out ships out of here. But maybe I'll leave that to Damascus and let you focus on amenities for the area. The submarines become less and less important over time. Okay. I will need to do a triangle farm out here eventually. Those two hills are tempting to turn into more mines, though. I could do a triangle farm right there. They'd boost each other pretty well. But for this guy's last charge, I think I'm going to send him to the Pearls. That was 6 turn. I think the amenities slowed us way the hell down. -4.2. If I did that. Grow slower. And it only gets us +1. Alright, how about the other great people? I don't really care about this. If I can earn it without paying for it, great. Giving it to Catherine would be pretty bad. She's pretty good in science. She's definitely going for culture. take a look. Yeah, oh wow. Aztecs have jumped into the culture game. Let's see, 55, 57. But I have, what, 80 more science per turn than France right now? Doing really well there. France has almost got her satellite up, which makes me want to get mine out as quickly as possible because I need to know where the hell that thing is. The only city of hers I know about is all the way up here, and that thing's still getting built. Spaceport. Greek submarine armada. French ironclad fleet. Yeah, I don't know where that spaceport is to stop it. I'm gonna have to just wait for my own satellite to get in orbit. Try and screw everything else up for her.